Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you guys all enjoy tonight. Please put one in the comments if you would like to be added tonight,
Everybody.
and it'll guarantee you a spot. Uh-oh, echo. Hi, guys. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome in. How's your fine Thursday evening doing? I know for some of y'all it's very, very late, and some of y'all it's still pretty early, but here at 7 p.m. How you guys doing? Hey, Glenda, how you doing? It's nice to see you in here, honey. How you doing, my favorite Rapunzel? Hey, Sean G, how you doing? Hey, Dino, my favorite dinosaur. Rhonda, I'm not going to acknowledge her name because she knows that song gets stuck in my head. That's why she has that name. Hey, Mexican. Hey, honey. Hi, La Volta. How you doing? Hey, Little Texas Tornado. I'm not sure who else is in here yet. Hello, hello. Oh, Milani, honey. My maid's working, sweetheart. My maid's working. My maid's working. Go see Papa. Go see Papa. Oh, see? Papa's calling. Give me this. Okay, go tell Papa. I bought you that juice in there.
The juice is on the table.
All right. Now she's going to get down and pretend she's a dog. That's the new thing. Because she got a new dog, well, a couple months ago.
Wow.
Yeah. And I have two dogs, so now her new thing is she goes around, barks and everything. And hey, Roxy, how you doing?
Don't forget Escaflowne.
Oh, hey, Escaflowne, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, she's adorable. She might have white spots on her face because she put my under eye makeup on her face. She was like, I want to look like you. And she was putting it on. Then she was like, I look like you. She's a sweetheart. Let me tell you, she keeps you on your toes. And she's feeling better now, but she was sick this morning. I've had her all day. So if it gets loud for a couple minutes, her mom should be here any minute to come pick her up. So just in case. This case also you hear dogs barking and everything goes wacky for a minute. No, you can't lock it from in here.
Oh. Well, that's not smart.
Yeah, I know.
Kids running around.
Yeah, my old office, we had a lock inside here so kids couldn't barge in, namely the grandchild.
Linda's lying again. She said,
Oh, yeah.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. She loves being on camera. So earlier, I just had it on, because you know how you set it up ahead of time so I can see myself on here, and I got up and leave. And I come back, she's sitting in my chair talking, thinking she's talking to people. She's funny. So I tell her I'm working. You can't come in here. My maid's working. Sometimes she'll like right where my mother's sitting. She'll sit there and color or whatnot, you know, because she'll pretend she's in the office, and she has a little cup of mine, one of my teacups that has a little lid on it. It's a little mini one, and she uses that and pretends it's her iced coffee. It's iced tea or juice, whatever it is, but a lot of times she wants iced tea to pretend that's her coffee. It's funny. She's adorable. She's my little ham, and she comes out with Whoppers. Anyways, thank you guys all for coming in. I already got a few people on the list. Do you have anybody else after CJ? I didn't write anybody down. Yeah.
No,
Okay. All right.
but there's others in here. They just didn't say. Sapito just put a one in there.
All right. What did I do with my pen?
Hi, Sapito.
Remember we went through this the other day looking for pens? I bet you it's my granddaughter. The grandbaby, I'm sure. All right.
Here, let me look in your drawer. Iris, you want to use mine?
Oh, wasn't this the one I was using last week? Was this one yours?
That's mine. I stole them up.
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of these,
Maybe
and they
this
all
is the one I
disappeared.
gave you last week.
No,
Oh.
that's the one that's for my special thing.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hey, Sapito, how you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Heather, how are you doing? How you been doing, Sapito? All right, I got Sapito. So I got Sean G, Dino, Delia Fitz, Chris K, Isla Volta, Little Texas, Buttercup Lori,
Anya.
yeah, Anya. They may or may not be able to get back on time. Bernard, Tap Jack, CJ, and Sapito. Oh, hey, Sean, how are you? Yes, tell Joe we said hi to everybody. Hi, M83. How you doing tonight? How you been? How are you and Joe doing, Sean?
M83 is here.
Yep. Alrighty. Oh, this is your pen. Let me grab that one.
Oh, it's up to you.
All right. If I use that one, I'm gonna keep that one because I like it.
Okay.
I gotta find my other ones.
I'll steal another one from him when I go back home. My husband likes good pens.
I know. I swear, it's either you have more pens you know what to do with, or you can't find any of them. There's no in between. Oh, Heather, hey babe, fancy meeting you here again. Ooh. Anyways, I was gonna say something. I always forget. I got squirrel brain. You guys know that. So, anyways, everybody here is welcome. Like I say at the beginning of every single live, it doesn't matter where you come from, what community is going on. If you would like a reading, you're more than welcome here. Everybody here is respectful. It will be nice and kind. I don't care if I love you or not. If you're disrespectful, I will time you out for the rest of the night. All right. So, anyways, everybody's welcome. Nothing usually happens here. I probably shouldn't jinx it, but you just pretty chill here. So that's why I make sure and why everybody feel comfortable here. I know everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter who you are. If you like a reading, you definitely get one. All my readings are free. Of course, you can give a donation if you like, but you most definitely don't have to. They are free. Once I write your name down, a lot of people sign up early to make sure they get a spot and try to get, be one of the top ones. So don't have to wait as long. So, listen, you might have to wait a few minutes, but it's free. Okay. And you're guaranteed a reading. Once I write your name down, at some point I will read you. If you have to leave and come back, that's fine. Just as long as you show back up before the live's over, I'll read you. Don't think if I call your name, you're not there. I will still read you. Don't worry about it. Now, if you're a member, what the perks about being a member is that if you like a reading for the night, but you're not able to be here, I will timestamp you at the end. Okay, so members will never miss a reading. If you're not a member, you have to be here to get your reading. But if you're a member, you don't have to be here. You just have to let me know that you want a reading for tonight. All right, so it's pretty simple. Oh, if you don't live in this country, because we do have a lot of people, especially on Thursdays, I know it's late for y'all. There are people that live across the pond. So if you don't live in the States and it's wee hours of the morning for you, let me know, and I will try to read you before you go to sleep. So let me know. Say, hey, it's late. I'm getting tired, and I'll try to bump you up. Okay. So people do get pushed around a little bit. If and if you're working or on break or whatever, just let me know. I'll work with you. Okay. I understand. All right. So I try to make it fair and even for everybody. Okay. Thank you. Mexican says, please hit that thumb up button and help Iris out. Thank you. It helps to put me on the algorithm. Also, if you guys want to leave a comment after the stream too, that helps also. All right. So those little things that you can do to help me. But besides that, what else do I say? What's my little spiel? I always have a spiel, and I always have to remember what I said. Yeah. No, well, I don't really have to explain what Oracle is, but today, so Thursday's a little more laid back a little bit. The readings do go a little bit quicker. You get messages from your spirit guides. So I don't do tarot. Tarot gets a little more in your business. I'm not saying that sometimes Thursday night we do messages from spirit. So what is your spirit guides or a loved one, whatever that happens to come through. I can't guarantee a loved one's going to come through. Okay. I can try, but I can't guarantee it. Okay. Sometimes family members come through and sometimes they don't. And that's because I have to go pretty quickly too, to make sure I can fit everybody in the evening. All right. So, anyways, Thursday's a little bit different. It's a little more laid back. The readings go a little quicker. I'm not so much in your business, or like tarot, will call out what's going on in your life at this moment. Okay. Tonight is usually it's your guides, letting you know how you're doing on your path. And sometimes they give guidance and sometimes they say they're proud of you. Okay. So it's whatever message that they have for you. It's a little more laid back. All right. So that's why I say, if it's your first time and you never had a reading done before, Thursday nights is really a lot easier, a little calmer. We have fun a lot of times on Thursdays. I'm having a problem with my StreamYard right now. I think next time I'm going to try to restream. For some reason, I can't share screens, but usually people send photos on Thursdays of, like Sean, he takes beautiful pictures. Chris has beautiful artwork that she does. So people have shared pictures of their food, pets, whatever it is. And since it's a community, we do share different little aspects of our life in between, So we chit chat, have a good time here, just so you guys know. Hey, Chris, how you doing? I miss you, sweetheart. Hope you're doing good. Oh, Mexican says one. Mexican. All right. All right. Did I forget anything? I don't think so. I am forgetting something. Oh, okay. One last thing that now I'm thinking of it is, I know sometimes people are shy to ask for a reading, and that's okay. Some people just like to listen. So if I'm giving a reading for somebody else, our spirit guides are beautiful messengers, and they find ways to make sure they get messages across to us in all kinds of ways. Okay. Whether it's through the TV, through music, a billboard, whatever the case may be, and also through reading. So if I'm reading for, say, Heather, of course I got time, honey. So if I'm reading, say, for Heather, and it really, really resonates with you, like, holy crap, that really sounds just like me. Know that their spirit guide's way of like tapping on his shoulder, being like, hey, pay attention to this. This message is for you too. All right. So don't think you missed out if you're a little shy.
Radical Roxy.
Yeah, I got Roxy.
And Heather.
Roxy and Heather.
And Rob.
Hey, mate 3, did you want to reinstate? We just want to come and chill. Don't think if you're in here you have to have a reading. Some people just see their friends in here and they just come in to chit chat, or just don't feel like have a reading tonight, and that's okay.
Mate 3 is green.
Yep. All right. So, oh, Chris K, I do have you down, honey. I got your message earlier. I got Sean G, Dino, Delia Wupu, Chris K, I Love Alta, Little Texas Tornado, Buttercup Lori, Anya, Bernard, Jack, CJ Max, Apito, Mexican, Heather, and Roxy. That's the people on the list so far. Like I said, once I get started, these go a little bit faster. I mean, you do have to wait a little bit, but I do, and I'll work with you too. So if it's late and you're not in this country, just let me know, and I'll bump you up a little bit. No reading, just visiting, listening. Okay, Glenda, honey, how you been doing, sweetheart? Health wise, I think the last time we talked to you, you had a few you had a few things going on health wise. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that you're starting to feel a little bit better. Hey, Sean. Oh, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. All right, hold on. I'll say 1 second who got them. Thank you, everybody. They got a free membership from Sean. Make sure you say thank you to him if you happen to be in here. Oh, I Love Alta got one. Little Texas Tornado. Sean G. Chicago, and Mrs. B. Awesome. Awesome people got them.
Chicago Big Whack.
Yeah. You guys are all awesome. I'm happy, happy. Yeah, you did. Thank you so much, Sean. All right. Let me make sure I got this set up. Oh, I didn't charge my phone. I might have to charge it later. I'm trying to put my phone in here in a way where I can still try to see the chat.
And it don't fall down.
And it don't fall down. It looks pretty good in here.
That's
so
a good way to do it.
Yeah, hopefully that works.
If you can read it from there.
Yeah. All right. So the cards that I'm going to be using tonight are the Inner Child Oracle. Here, let me pull these out of here. I think I've used these before. This is one of the newer decks I got. I think I might have used this one other time. If I didn't, I planned on it and never did. Oh, look, it has a full moon on the front of it. And then they're beautiful graphics here. Look at it. They're beautiful. I don't know how well you can see it. Here's another one. Beautiful. They're beautiful cards. Oh, seek guidance in this. I don't remember if I used these or not. You know what? I don't think I did.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. I know it was pretty new, but I think I only opened them to check them out. All right. And then the other deck, a lot of people like is one of my favorites too, is a Messenger of Spirit Oracle. I really like this. You know what, too? This I got on. I ordered it off Facebook. It kept showing up in my timeline thing for months. And then I kept hemming and hawing about it, and I was reading the reviews, and everybody was talking about how great it is. And it is. It's wonderful. It was a happy buy. And these are beautiful too. These are the backs of them. And this is one of the pictures here. Let me see another one. They're beautiful too.
As Bone said, Inner Child. She likes the name.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I think a lot of them, somebody had told me about it. She comes in here once in a while. She has her own little channel too. She's the one who told me about a company called Hay House, and they sell. So a lot of my cards came through Hay House. Like this came from Hay House. Yeah. These cards came through Hay House. Yeah, and they sell them pretty. They're very, very, very affordable. I got quite a few of them are from Hay House actually.
Well, now I'm gonna go have to check out Hay House.
Yeah. I had a couple through Hay House before you knew what Hay House was, because they also sell them on Amazon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sometimes they have good deals too. Yeah, they're a little bit cheaper. All right. So I'm talking for a minute. So I'll start shuffling these cards and getting them ready. The first couple people I have in a list. I don't know if all of them are here yet. Sometimes they start trickling in as time goes on. Everybody knows I talk for the first few minutes. I got Sean G, Dino, Delia Boopoo, and Chris K. So, and I think most of them have popped in already. So if you're here right now, let me know, and you guys will be the first four I start reading for. And then once I get through them, the first four, and then I'll go down the list who the next four are. All right, hold on a second. Hold on. Mama's talking. Hold on. Yeah, because I can't share my screen right now. So next time I'm gonna try doing restream. All right, y'all. She's gonna scare him off. No, my mother said, you forgot to play Dino's video. And I said, I did one other time I was on here. But I can't share a screen right now.
You didn't show it to me.
You weren't paying attention, Mama. All right. Who said they're here? I know Dino's here. Dino, my favorite. Chris is here. Sean's here. Dino. I'll try to stay. I can hear a thunderstorm coming. Actually, Chris, you know what? I'll read you first. Okay, honey? I'll read you first. All right. I just let out my candle. So I'll do Chris K, and then I'll do Sean G, and then I'll do Dino, and then I'll do Delia Woo Poo. Is Delia Woo Poo in here?
Not yet.
All right.
He didn't say yes.
She didn't. Yeah, no, she didn't. She bounces in and out though.
Hello, my friend at Delia Woo Poo. She must have just walked in. I didn't see her.
No, she's not here yet.
Well, that's what I love Ultra 2 said.
Oh. She wasn't here. She's not in here yet. How did it? Oh, I bet you my grandbaby did something to this. Well, stepped on it because I found it on the floor and it squished. Unless I stepped on it and I did it.
Let me see if you got another one. Huh?
Yeah, I got a lighter right here.
You got one there?
Yeah.
Well, anything for us. That thing's
I did pick it up off the floor, but
yeah, you know.
I'm blaming my grandbaby, but it was probably me because I don't think she could have squished it. I think it was me.
Found a Still River one. It works good.
All right, thank you.
That's good.
Yeah. That green one might actually be out of fluid finally. Yeah, it's out of fluid. Yeah, it's out of fluid. All right. Sorry about that, y'all.
Ultra said, Mama snitched on me.
All righty, let me shuffle these cards. Thank you. We have had a very rainy month. Drought finished and our reservoirs are full. The hills and slopes are emerald green again. Oh, that's good. The bad side, the grid cannot take the storm. Yeah, too much at one time is not good. And it's one extreme to another. So the crops that should have already started, it's really kind of too late for some of them, you know. So that sucks for some kind of, and too much water is not good for some crops either. And it'll ruin those also. All right. Just want to make sure I shuffle these good. Part of my shuffling is honestly cleansing them, so it looks like I'm just shuffling to mix them up. But it's my way to start connecting with the cards and touching them and feeling them connecting. And that's my way of cleansing them. And at the same time, even when you see me like going over the candles, I ask my spirit guides, connect with your spirit guides and give me love and accurate answers the best way I can. Because the thing is, for one, I'm not 100% correct all the time, right? That's impossible. Nobody is. I don't care how gifted you are. And the thing is, messages are always correct. The person interpreting are probably wrong. So that's why, you know, the cards are always correct. The messages that come or the images that come in my head are always correct, or the voices, or the images, whatever the case may be. But it's me interpreting them, which sometimes is really difficult because it comes through. And I think I've talked about this before. Some people don't understand, like, for people that have gifts, sometimes they come through almost like a blip. And then you get blip, and a little flash again, blip, and then you're stuck putting those pieces together. Okay, so somebody's like, I see a truck that's blue and it might have a little mud on the tailgate or whatever it is. That's not, I mean, maybe some people fake it, but literally that's what happens. You get a bloop, and then now you have to figure it out what that means. You know, what's the purpose of that, and you have to put it together.
Relevance here, animal lovers.
Hey, Relevant, honey. Hey, animal lover. Welcome in. I'm glad you made it today. Welcome.
You know, I asked if I answered his question. He said,
Oh, what'd she say?
I don't know.
Let me see. I was behind Mama Dearest. Did you answer my question?
My 2 printer videos?
I think so, because you posted them last time. If she didn't, I'll send them to her because I have them. Oh, Mama, they're adorable. And my mom likes watching animal videos too. They're very cute.
I watch animal videos all the
time. Yeah. Yeah, we miss you too, Chris. And I ended up missing a couple weeks after I had my teeth pulled I got my temporaries in. So I missed a couple weeks for healing. And then last Thursday was my birthday. So I've missed a few weeks. So I'm trying to get back in the groove and back to normal again. So we missed you and you missed us. And now we're all back together here as a community. All right. Let me shuffle these. And Chris, it'll be first. Chris K. Thank you, honey. I had a really good birthday, I should say. Oh, Kraken S is in here. Let me put it on all chat because I can never see her. She's always hidden until I
is
put it
up
all
there?
messages.
I see her. She's up right
Oh,
after.
Rob and Relevant going back and forth. I don't see her. Hey, Kraken Asses, how you doing, honey? Now that I put it on all messages, now I can see you. And I think YouTube doesn't like her name. All right.
He said, Iris, I'll send you
Thank you, Kraken Asses.
a cute pic to Discord.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So, Kraken Asses said, happy belated birthday.
Yes, I said thank you. You're hiding? Yes, you are hiding. That's why you guys all make sure you put on all messages so you can see everybody in
I
here.
love you, Ultra. Cool.
So can I ask any questions today too, or how does that work today? Okay. Definitely no love questions, relationship questions, because that's not happening today, unless Spirit has something to say about your relationship. That's not happening because the point of today is your how you doing on a spiritual level. Okay. You can try to ask a question and I can try answering it, but there's no guarantee. If you have a love relationship question, I can guarantee you that's not going to come up today. But go ahead. If you have a question, we can try it and see what the cards say. But Spirit has a mind of their own sometimes, and they have to say what they have to say. So if you don't get your question answered and you think it's important, you come back on Tuesday and I can try probably answering it then. I got 2 belated birthday gifts. Mine was in April. I worked hard for those 2. Unfortunately, they arose envy feelings around some people, but I don't mind. Oh, you know what? It happens. He said, I said, crap that shit.
Crap. Because he didn't want such shit. But he did anyways.
You know, when I just saw the notice pop up when I read for you, I'm going to show those pictures. I don't think you mind, right? Or do you want me to send them to my mama? All right. Oh, Animal Lover, did you want to have a reading today? If anybody's listening in the background, if you like a reading, make sure you save your spot for today. Just put a 1 in the comments, and at some point I'll get to you. I already got a pretty decent sized list, so it'll be a little while, just so you know. So if you got to pop out and come back in, that's okay. How will my life go during the next year or so? I'm having a hard time with many things. Okay, Animal Lover. It'll be a while before I can get to you, just so you know, honey.
No,
I'm bringing them down right now. All right.
You want me to write the question or you do it?
I could do it. All right.
I didn't know I love you, Ultra's Mexican.
Oh, is she?
She said, no way at Mexican. We'll be 2 Mexican.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, Chris K is also, right? I think it's Chris K that is. Actually, I think Chris actually lives in Mexico, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Chris K, I'm reading right now. And she has beautiful. You got any new artwork to send with us? I can't share my screen, but I can show it from my phone. I'm going to have to try a different program. I can't figure out why it won't let me share a screen. It ends up freezing my computer and I have to restart. Not the whole computer, but restart the live. Well, restart the well, you guys have seen me restart before. Oh, yes, Central Mexico. I haven't posted recently yet. Oh, okay. I told you a couple months ago my stepfather went to Mexico to do some missionary work.
Talked about her not liking it.
Oh, yeah.
He's looking for trouble now.
Yeah. That's not true. That's not true. Some of her babies are. So that's not true.
Make sure you can see.
All right. Oh, I got to make sure I got my mascot with me. The PJ Wish sent me. I absolutely love it and adore it. It's my lucky rock.
You know, I'm not.
Well, anything that has to do with trees is important to me. So this rock is very special to me. Huh?
Anymore, but
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I know how that goes.
that's why I keep picking.
Yeah.
Oh, just something going with relevant. She said you're the best Mexican.
Oh no, I did it again. Messed up the cards. That's when I'm trying to look at chat and shuffle at the same time. Well, these cards are not so bad to figure out like some of them are. All right.
I miss getting bullied by you.
All right, Chris. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you tonight, honey. Says it is never truly the end. Beloved, in this, everything will be okay. Do what you need to do. It may be difficult, but now is the time. Run wild. Let your inner wild child run forth. Okay, so listen. So basically, what it's saying here, you guys are basically letting you know is something has recently changed in the recent past. Okay, you went through a hard and difficult time, but they're saying it's not a complete ending. So at least not an aspect that you might think of or view. It might have felt like it was hard and difficult at the time. They're saying that even though things are difficult, you do what you want to do and you do what you need to do and you walk the beat of your own drum. It's time to be yourself and flourish and do what you need to do, because the past is put behind you and all you have to do now is put yourself first and push forward. And that's what this is indicating here. All right, it's time to be who you want to be and who you feel you need to be. So it's basically your time to start shining. You might have to put hard work in. It might suck, it might be difficult as hell, but the outcome is going to be more happy and a little more freedom in the long run. All right.
Let's see. Now you can.
All right. All right. Now let me pull some of these for you. Chris K. So that means you're going to have some good things coming ahead. All right. Oh, your sacral chakra. Are you worthy? Reassess your value. In other words, it is time to let you know that you're good enough. It's time. You guys are letting you know that that's a long work in progress to let you know that you're worthy enough and that you're good enough. Okay. And they recognize and see those struggles. Giraffe, it's time to stand out. See? It's time to stand out. Who said something, Chris? Oh, I'm ready for this. August 1st, I am signing a new contract, permanent one with the university. Ooh, at 53 years old. Oh, that is awesome. And I want to solve an issue with my dad's pension too. So that's the difficult part. Well, that one I probably won't be able to answer any questions about. Maybe on Thursday or something. Oh, the owl. And most birds of flight, especially the owl and a couple other ones, are connected with the spirit realm. They're messengers, okay? Says listen to your inner voice instead of other people's opinions. And I think that goes right along with knowing that you're worthy and good enough. Okay. So listen, the worst parts of you are behind you. It's a struggle to get to where you need to be, but this is good. This is your chance to feel like that you can and be and do whatever it is that you want to. Okay. Basically, your guides are letting you know that you're good enough. Know that you are, and sometimes it sucks, but they see that that the hard work is paying off, and your peace of mind is going to be a little easier down the road. All right, Chris K, honey. Number 2 is Sean G, and then it'll be Dino next after Sean.
Here.
Hey, CJ, honey. Oh, you know what? Okay. Oh, monkey ass.
Oh my goodness.
Hello. Oh my God, I love and miss you. Popped in to say hi. I'm working in a yard, and I came over, and you came over my Bluetooth, and my Bluetooth. I miss you and love you. Back to work. Oh, have a good night. Listen, I want to do like 5 minutes of yard work today, and I think there was a piece of glass in my yard, and I didn't even realize it right away. I had a big gash across my finger. My husband he took care of my boo boo and put some liquid Band-Aid on it, and then I put this on here. Thank you, Iris. I needed a positive message chat. I love you and Mama. You're so good to me. Oh, thank you, Chris, sweetheart. All right. Next is, who did I say?
Dino?
Sean G. No, Sean
Oh,
G
Sean
and then
G.
Dino. Yeah. It will be a very long time before. Will it be a very long time before my reading? It is. Yes, it'll be a while. If it's like if you need to go to sleep or something, let me know and I will try to bump you up a little bit. Okay. If not, if you got to leave and come back, you can definitely leave and come back too. We're going to be on for a little bit.
Remember, you were up very late for him last night. Yep.
Oh, was it Animal Lover? I thought it was
No,
oh, what's his name? I can't pronounce. Or their name. Where are you from, Animal Lover?
Finland or something.
Hey, Frosty, how you doing? Welcome in. All right. Oh, it is very late. Okay, Animal Lover, give me a couple minutes. I'll give you a reading, sweetheart. Oh, you're from Finland. Okay, sweetie. If you give me a couple minutes there, I'll read for you. Okay, so then you can get some rest. Oh, thank you, Frosty. Have a good night, monkey ass. Miss you, sweetheart.
You know I did that.
Oh, thank you, Mama.
I just remember from the other day.
That what?
Animal Lover.
Oh, good. Oh, you know what? I know the other day I was trying to give them a wrench because everybody comes in here and gets a wrench, and it wasn't letting me add anybody. Oh, no. Hold on. I just clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on a second, y'all. Jeez.
Well, it just said Animal Lover can take my place. Well, yeah, she's after dealing with fits and stuff.
Oh, okay. Who said that?
I love Walter.
Aw.
She's so sweet.
She is. Everybody here is awesome. All right.
Though she is part Mexican.
Animal Lover, type in here. Let me know if it's working. It wasn't letting me wrench anybody the other day. I'll come back for a reading and see what's going on. Bye, everyone. Iris is the greatest. Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
My monkey ass. Oh,
Oh, see, it's still not letting me.
You didn't say it, Iris.
Monkey ass is my favorite ass.
Yes. You
Yep.
didn't say that. She said she's listening to.
Oh, hold on. Is it not letting me add any more people? Is there like a limit of how many monitors you can have now?
don't know.
It won't let me do animal lover. Frosty, if you're in here, can you type and let me know if you got it?
I guess there is a limit. Huh?
Yeah. There might be a glitch too going on. Who knows? Who knows? All right. Okay, Lori, honey. Oh, Monkey Ass is amazing. And I don't know if you guys still see her picture. That was her monkey Mikey, who passed away a couple years ago. All right.
Doing Dino?
No, I am doing Sean G.
Oh,
Then
yeah,
Dino.
Dead animal.
Yeah, then I'll do Animal Lover. Oh, Loved Ones in Spirit.
Frosty's still here. What are they waiting?
Huh?
Frosty?
I'm still here. Okay. Yeah, see, I was trying to I wrench everybody in here, and for some reason it's not working. I don't know what's going on.
No worries.
All right. I wonder if I could do it from this end. Hold on. Let me see if it'll let me from here. Oh, no. No. Hold on a second. Let me see if I pull it up on here. YouTube. I'll try to mute it real quick. Go to channel. A lot of times I'll have this pulled up on here too, but I don't never look at it from my laptop. So, let me see if it'll let me from here. Yeah, let me try it here. Oh, all right. It's letting me doing it from here and not my phone. Okay. All right. I think it worked now. All right. So I basically mod everybody. So this way, if somebody has a channel and you want to subscribe to it, or if you want to share a link to something, to whether it's your channel or something awesome and funny that you've seen or something uplifting, go right ahead. That's why. So not everybody has to keep scrambling around trying to find things. This makes it easier. We're all here to support each other. All right. Okay. I think I can do Animal Lover now.
No, soup pops up.
All right. I think it's all together now. Of course, Sean G. Absolutely. You share whatever you want. As long as it ain't something that's going to get me in trouble, you can share it.
No porn.
Yeah, no porn. All right. All right. I think I got everybody now. I have to wait till they type in here to see if it worked. And make 3 if you're in here, type and see if it worked for you. Same thing with Animal Lover. Animal Lover, you can hear, type and see if you got the monitor thing. Oh, my grandbaby's yelling. All right, sweet. It worked. Okay, good. Good, Rox. You got it. All right. I don't know why it's not working from my phone, but I'm glad it's working anyways. All righty. Sorry, let's get this show on the road. All right. Oh, all right, Sean, honey. So it says your ancestors are visiting you, and usually your ancestors end up coming to visit when you start going through a difficult time. You have some struggles that has been around you. It could be physically be an ancestor that recently had passed away that's always with you, but our loved ones are always with us regardless. Okay, so it looks like that you've been going through a dark time, and a lot of times, it's hard to remember or to know that the loans that crossed are still here guiding us all the time. All right. That's our spirit guides, our family members, close loved ones. They still always come in and check on us, see how we're doing. And when we need them the most, they come around us and rally with us and really help us carry us through some of our most difficult times. So just know that your loved ones are still always with you, even if you feel like you're alone at that moment. Okay, so they're definitely there for you spiritually. So what they're saying here is that, oh, I'm sorry, let me push this down so you can see. So basically what they're saying here is that they recognize and see that the struggles you went through, but they're basically they're trying to nicely let you know, now it's time to start clearing the air, walk into the direction you want to go into, and it's time to choose your own path. Okay, so remember that, the choice is yours. The choice is yours. If you want to still live in the dark for a little bit and still struggle a little bit, that's really on you, because at this point it's your choice, and your spirit guides and your loved ones are kind of pushing you along to let you know, like, now it's time to really start amping it up and start picking. My granddaughter's having a fit, so if you hear in the background, I'm sorry. But you definitely do have some decisions coming up, and you have your own path this time for you to choose. Hey, Tat Jack, how you doing, honey? That's right. What does a fox say? Says loved ones may be with us, but I want to know who has been standing behind my right shoulder. Oh, that's your father. That's your father. At least I don't know if he always the one it is, but that's the one that I pick up on, and he's always picking at you. He's always picking at you, in a funny way. In a funny way. All right, Chris says, oh, it's time to celebrate. I mean, you do have good things coming your way. Connect to eternity within. All right, because it's time to start taking care of yourself. We get so wrapped up with everyday life and just hell going on, that we really forget to pamper ourselves, in a physical kind of ways and mental kind of ways. So it's time to do a little bit of you. Find your happy place. I've been seeing feathers a lot. Ooh, nice. See, those are messages. Those are messages. I love finding feathers. They're very important to me. All right. Let me pull one more card for you, honey. Oh, be present. Find clarity in the moment. And that's what's coming. So you got cloudy. It's time. Listen, your ancestors and your guides are kind of letting you know, like, look, we're nicely telling you, it's time to figure out what it is that you need to do, because you have opportunities coming right up. They're literally coming right upon you. And it's time for you to pay attention and be clear in the moment. So that's good. You got good things coming. It's just, how long it takes to get there really gonna depend on you. All right, honey. Hold on 1 second. I think my mom was trying to talk. All right. All right. Sorry about that. All right, Chris, sweetheart.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
Sean, honey.
I'm really important.
Oh, cracking asses is funny, Carrie. And welcome in, Carrie. Can you ask a question? All right, so you could try to ask a question, most certainly, Carrie. Tonight we're doing messages from our spirit guides. So depending on the question, it's some type that they'll answer. Usually tonight is more on a spiritual level. Tuesdays I read tarot, and so that's a good time for getting down to business and see what's going on and get down to the nitty gritty. So, but definitely, if you have a question, you can most certainly try, and I can put you on the list if you would like. All right. Sean D. Now it is Dino. I'm going to do Dino and then Animal Lover. Will he be faithful and loyal and wait until we get married? Harry, it'll be a while before I get to you. I can try to answer that, but tonight's not really a night to do love questions. I don't think our spirit guides are really going to answer that. except for they'll tell you things like when it comes to relationship, they'll tell you things like know your self-worth. You got this, you're strong, you know what's good for you. You know what I'm saying? It's more that type of a reading. On Tuesdays, I can get down to the nitty-gritty and let you know what's going on. Here, Daisy, shh. Oh, bye, love you.
What's that? Oh,
It's 7. We're going right down the stairs here.
No.
Yeah, please. All right.
So you did, Sean?
Sean G. Yep. I'm getting ready to do Dino, and then I'm gonna do Animal Lover. I was at a concert in my park last night. Oh, was it a good concert? What kind of music was it? What kind of concert was it? Us nosy people want to know.
Yeah, what did we miss?
Oh, listen, look at this, Dino. You have some choices. You have some opportunities that literally just open up the door. All right. I don't know if you made those choices or not yet, but it recently has happened. Okay. And it's saying it's time to pick. It's time to pick and do what it is that you've been wanting to do. It says indulge in your passion spirit indulge in your passion. Spirit is lighting a fire under your ass. That's what the card says. All right. Let me pull another one. Oh, see, a chemist craving something new. Adjustments are happening. So basically, what it's saying is you got choices. You've had some options and opportunities come up. All right, it's your time to pick what it is that you want. Know that you have the passion, desire, and to be able to do what it is that you set forth to do. And it's time to start working on it. And spirit is going to be there to help back you up and push you along. You just got to take that initiative. Connect to eternity within. Let yourself be loved by you. Be still. Cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be. In other words, in this instance, though, this is talking about within you, okay? To be still within you. What happens when we get stressed out, right? It's hard to put together plans and activities and goals if our brain is scattered every place, okay? And I understand that feeling, okay? Trust me, I do. Your guides are letting you know it's time to whether you need to focus or meditate, but it's time to clear your mind. It's time to clear your mind and quiet it down a little bit. So then the goals that you want to do, you want to set, well, those will come a little bit easier for you. You'll be able to plan them out a little bit smoother. And it'll also, once you clear your mind, it will help slow down some of the anxiety and the fear that you have. Oh, see, emotions are a reflection. Look for the deeper meaning. All right. So basically just saying looking deeper within yourself. Okay. You could do this in many different forms. Meditation, literally using water, okay? Because emotions are a reflection, and you see the water here. So that's looking deep within yourself. You know how before in the past I've said look into the mirror and look deep within yourself to get some of those answers and different things. And I think you were talking about before, I don't remember if it was you or not, about doing shadow work, and that goes along with that too. All right. All right, Dino. Dino, my favorite dinosaur. All right, honey.
I got a question.
All right, Carrie, sweetheart. It'll be a little while before I get to you, honey. I got a few people in front of you. All right, I'm good doing you right now, animal lover, honey. You're welcome, sweetie. All right.
Okay, you know my favorite.
Yes, I sure did.
Oh, so you want a real one now? Here. After that. Wait.
Oh, where's the other one? See, hold on 1 second, y'all. Mama, see this? I think I might have been the one that stepped on it, or maybe Rob did when he came in here with his boot.
Oh,
Somehow it ended up on the floor and it got stepped on. It needs to get open. And I don't know. My pliers are in the other room.
well,
All right, animal lover. Yes, it's your turn. Yep. So you said earlier that you've been going through some hard times, all right? And you kind of want to know how it's going to go for like the next year. All right. So I'm going to communicate with my spirit guides and communicate with your spirit guides, and your spirit guides are going to kind of let you know how you're doing on your path now and try to give you a boost of what you can do for the future. Okay. And then let's see, after I do animal lover, it will be is Delia Whoopoo in here yet? If not, it'll be I Love Volta. Okay, you got kicked off, honey. It's going to be a while before I can get to you, honey. Oh, clear your mind. You're blocking what you need to receive. And fairies, stop thinking so much. Remember to play. All right, environment. Your environment needs a change, a trip, a move. Something is coming. All right, so listen, I don't know your story or your circumstance. Basically, what your spirit guides is kind of leading to believe is, yes, things have been going hell. But you're not going to get the clarity or your answers until you slow down your thinking, okay? Because when we get stressed, we worry, and then we freeze up, and then we end up becoming our own worst enemies because we overthink, overanalyze, and that's what's going on with you. Your spirit guides are letting you know, like, listen, for one, you can't stress yourself out over circumstances you can't change or have anything to do with. Okay. You're over worrying. All right. You're adding too much onto your plate. It is time though to remember to enjoy yourself. What happens when we get so stressed out? We kind of feel like claustrophobic. We're kind of like stuck in our own way and we don't know how to move. We almost feel like we physically freeze and we're just existing for a while. All right. So the spirit side is letting you know, remember to enjoy yourself. Remember to enjoy yourself and play, to release some of those stresses. So in that way, it'll help clear your mind so you can get some of those answers. Because the thing is, things are going to change. All right. I'm going to tell you what the universe does for us. Okay. Which is great, but also sucky sometimes too. The long run, it'll benefit us, but for a while, it's going to be kind of difficult. So if we're going through a lot of hard stuff in our life and we're like, we need to change. I wish things were different. Let me tell you, the universe is going to answer exactly what you want. Sometimes it's better for you to plan out and make those changes that you need on your own instead of just complaining about it. Because if you just say, I need to change, it's not working out. Guess what? The universe comes, knocks everything down, and makes you rebuild and start all over again. All right. So if something sucks and you need a change in your life, you need to try working on it and doing it for yourself, because the universe is going to give you exactly what you asked for. But it might be a little bit harder because they're going to knock that foundation right down to the ground and make you rebuild up again. All right. That's right. Don't worry. Be happy now. Do, 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 do. All right. Don't get that song on my head. That's right. Mindset.
Be happy.
All right. Which is easier said than done, though. It is. Lori said, Nicholas David, he was a runner up in the voice. He does pop rock country. That was who played at the concert. Ooh, in my park last night. He was good, and I ended up dancing. Oh, that's awesome. That sounds like a great time, actually.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. I haven't done it in a while. I should make some time. Our town used to have twice a week they would have bands and stuff playing, and some of them are really, really good. They had an amazing Eagle Tributes band that used to come. I used to love going to them. They sounded just like the Eagles too. Oh, let me pull some of these cards, huh?
In order to light it.
All right, Animal Love, I got a couple more cards for you, dear. Let go. See, and that's exactly what I was just trying to say before. Your spirit guides once again are saying, let go. Let go of all that no longer serves you. Let go of all that no longer serves you. I know it's easier said than done, but sometimes old baggage weighs us down and it doesn't let us push forward, and it doesn't open up enough space and room within us to allow bigger and better things to come along.
He said, I'll try to be happy. It's just not easy always.
No, it's not. It's easier said than done. A lot of times it's mindset. Sometimes we have to, it's easier said than done. And sometimes we have to get out of our own comfort zone to be able to push ourselves. It sucks. It's hard. Even if it's something as simple as, opening up the window, get some fresh air because we've been locked in the house too long, or then stepping outside and go to the store. Those type of things. We get comfortable in our own little bubble, and sometimes we have trouble pushing forward and advocating for ourselves. We talk the utmost shit to ourselves, right? And we talk horrible to ourselves that we wouldn't say to somebody else. Why don't we treat ourselves with the same respect we would treat somebody else? Because it really would help boost our own self-esteem and help heal ourselves. Connect to your eternity within. Let yourself be held by love. And this is talking about your own eternal love. Connect to yourself. You listen, the power of prayer works very well. It doesn't matter what faith base you have or what you practice. It's whatever you believe in, whatever that works for you. Meditation and connecting with the earth. Studies have been proven and shown just going outside and being barefoot onto the earth is very healing, and just letting the sun beat on you. Just fresh air to breathe in and letting that sun beat on you helps boost your energy and release some of your stresses. All right, honey. All right, animal lover, sweetheart. That's right, self-love. Easier said than done, though, isn't it?
Lori said every Wednesday night in June until August, we have concerts in the park from 7 to 9 in the summer.
Ooh, really?
He said sometimes I do meditate. Good for him.
Good for you.
And they go on walks. Good.
No, that's good. I need to go on walks more. That's my goal.
Sweetly Morbid.
Oh, hey, Sweetly Morbid. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing, sweetie? All right, let's see who's next. Oops. I just dropped all those darn cards on the floor. And another one just when I said it. All right. I love Ulta. You're in here. Let me know if you're still in here. I don't think Delia Whoop who's in here yet. I got Little Texas Tornado, Buttercup, and Lori. So if I just called your name, let me know now. And oh yes, Sweetly Morbid, I am. So if I just called you now, let me know so I can get you down a list. Sweetly Morbid. Okay, Little Texas. All right.
Lori said she's here.
Is Buttercup, are you here, honey? And I Love Ulta was here, but she might have popped out. She'll be back. Oh, there's I Love Ulta. Okay. So we got I Love Ulta, Little Texas Tornado. Lori, Buttercup is not here right yet. They might want me to
Deal you whoop.
Oh, Delia Wupu is here. Okay, sweet.
Stick him in there.
Yay. All right. So I'm going to do I Love Ulta because I did tell her she was next. Then I'm going to do Delia Wupu because she was up above. Then Texas Tornado, and then Lori. All right. And now I got to pick up all those cards I literally just dropped on the floor because I'm silly. Matter of fact, when I said I dropped them, the couple I had left in my hand slipped right out too. Oh, they literally spread everywhere. I'm going to lift this so you don't have to see me bending over. Here's some of them. All right. There we go. Did I get them all? They went a big line going, shoop. Yeah, have a great night. I hope you get some good sleep tonight. All right. Now is Delia Wupu. Delia Wupu. How you been doing, sweetheart? Is your best friend still there, honey? Oh, thank you, animal lover.
Well, I did light it, so.
All right, Delia Wupu. Delia Wupu. Oh. Oh, Jesus. All right. I need to cleanse these cards because I'm all over the place. I haven't dropped cards like this in a while. I've been doing good for a while. Remember, I used to always constantly drop cards.
We're always picking up.
Yeah, and the newer cards, the more slipperier they are too. Yeah.
You should get that tiny little deck like this. Just a tiny little.
Oh, I don't like those heavy decks. Well, not for here because they're not the greatest. You're not able to see them that well, anyways. And then they're tinier. They're even harder. And I think I'm so used to using the bigger decks. I don't know. I don't like the small ones as much. That's just me preference.
Oh, I love. Right.
Oh no! Right now I'm doing Delia Wupu, and then I'm doing I Love Ulta.
Right.
Delia Wupu. Thank you, animal lover. Here it's about 8 p.m. It's still kind of early here. Oh, protector guide. It's time to set boundaries with somebody. So I don't know what's going on, but your spirit guides are letting you know it's time to It's time to set those boundaries.
What's boundaries?
All right. These two came out together. Actually, I'll just do all these. Oh, okay. It's time to get that strength back within you. Okay. That's what solar plexus is. Remember your power. It says it right here. Remember your power. It's time to set boundaries and remember your power. Remember strength. Remember who you are and where you came from. It's time to close the door and move on. All right. I don't know who this has to do with, but if it's time to set boundaries, it's time to temporarily build up that wall. And sometimes we need to close the door. All right. It might only be temporary, but sometimes for our own self-worth, sometimes we need to close the door a little bit. Okay. Spider says balance your manifestations. Okay. And spider also has to do with creativity too, and building a strong web and a strong foundation, and finding ways, creative ways to get everything put together, and work and balance and be strong. Hi, Tat Jack. I don't remember if I said hi to you earlier, honey. Lori says, love to everyone here who needs it. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I know a lot of people here lately need it. A lot of people. A lot of people have been struggling. Even my mama. Even my mama. All right. Go inward. It's time to connect within your inner child. And I think that really has to do with you been any outwardly doing this, doing that, doing this. What are you doing for yourself? Okay. It's time to push yourself back, put up those boundaries, regroup, because you have to remember where your power is and where it's coming from, so then you can manifest the next phase of your life. That's right. I love Volta. It says it's time to live your life. I know I'm probably saying this wrong. Eska, did you want a reading today? I don't remember if you said you wanted a reading or not. I didn't write you down, honey. Can you let me know? All right, it says you are wanted. There's a home within you, waiting within you. Okay. So, in other words, you might be going through a little time of feeling unsure who you are, and where you belong. Know that you are wanted. Know that you're loved, and know that, things are going to work out. You just need to set up those boundaries and start taking care of yourself a little bit. And readjusting and regrouping is going to be a little difficult. It's not very easy. Be still. Cultivate space of stillness and silence to just be. All right. This might be an indication, considering one of the other cards over here, is that for a while you're doing. It's time to take time for yourself and do nothing. Just do nothing. Do nothing by yourself. You can, go out in your car somewhere, sit, by a lake, river, an ocean, whatever it is that you're near. And just sit there by yourself and play on your phone, read, or just look out into the water and do nothing. All right, honey. Love you, do you, whoopoo.
I like to float and meditate in the water.
Huh?
I like to float in the water and meditate.
Oh, yeah, I do too. But it's very rare that you're by yourself and you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my husband's taking the dogs out. So be here and barking, that's why.
See, Lori said, would a candy bar help all of those who are struggling or stressed?
It'll help me.
How about two? So I said I could use two.
Right?
Reese, what? Reese, that's silly.
Here we see.
She wants to go out there.
I know it's your turn. All right. Hold on. I'm going to open the door for the dog. My little dog wants to make sure he doesn't get forgetting about being taken out, because she can hear the big dog getting taken out. Hold on. You're next. Don't worry. It's your turn. Go ahead.
Come on, Richie. He's going to be there harassing, waiting.
All right. I'm sending you a swimming pool. It's time to float. Yeah.
There you go.
Speaking of that, when are we going to go swimming? Remember
I
we
don't
talked
know.
about it?
Tomorrow I got an appointment in the afternoon.
Oh, you do?
Kathy does.
Oh, damn it. What time?
Her appointment's like 2:15.
Oh,
Unless you want to go during the day for a couple hours, then come back.
that might be a little difficult. You got to be home in the evening, huh?
I don't have to.
Well, we can always go tomorrow.
I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. Okay.
All right, I love Alta, sweetheart. It's your turn. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be nice tomorrow and not humid. So if we go after, just say an appointment, I want to rush back.
Oh, you want to go after the baby?
Yeah, because your
Oh.
appointment's at 2. She leaves at 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I might not even have her tomorrow. Oh, if I don't have her tomorrow, we can go early and just be there quietly by ourselves. That would be nice.
That would be awesome.
All right.
Let's Amy on.
Sorry, I'm live, and me and my mom are making plans.
Sorry.
I'll have to find out if I'm babysitting. You ever tell your kids when they're little? Sorry, Kara. I know, honey, you're here. I got a list still, sweetheart. You ever tell your kids when they're little, come on, let's go in the pool, the little kiddie pool for outside? And it's really because you're hot and you want to cool off, so you want to sit in it for a minute? Yes, that's me. Come on, let's go out to the pool just so I can cool off for a minute, so I can turn that hose on to me. All right.
Still here. Laughing my ass off.
I love Alta. You don't have to be nervous. I promise you. It's not that bad. It's not like I think Tuesday gets a little more into your business. This doesn't.
Yeah.
All right. And usually I stopped saying this because sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Sometimes your spirit guides call you out in your bullshit. Sometimes they do. Most of the time the messages are uplifting and a little more positive, a little more fluffier, and give you some encouraging messages to help you through your journey that you're going through, whether it's positive or going through a difficult time. Usually it is. But there's been a couple times where I say, no, it's more, upbeat and uplifting. Guys can have a positive message for you, but it's not true. It doesn't only happen that way. Okay. And there's been a couple times where they've been some really difficult ones, or you guys call you out in your shit. Sometimes you just need to hear it. But me too. Also, I think I need another chocolate. I need a lot.
Pinch that Jack. Here's my hand to hold.
That Jack is so sweet, right?
Yep.
I want a Milky Way. I'm just hinting. I'm putting out or Reese's cup. Reese's are my favorite, but I love the caramel and the Milky Way. Oh, thank you, Lori. She said, I hope everyone has lots of good stuff in their readings today. Thank you, Lori, honey. And thank you for everybody who's coming here and stopped in. Please remember to give me a thumbs up. All right, I love Volta.
So.
I do. You know what? I got this here. I can drink this. I have the worst cotton mouth, though.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. I need to drink some water. Oh, you love Reese's as well?
I do too.
Me too. Oh, so does my mama. Honestly, there really literally is not much that I don't like. That can be a problem. Because I love food. All right, I love Volta. Let me cleanse these cards for you and ask my spirit guides to connect with your spirit guides and give you love, blessings, and accurate answers to the best of my ability. All right. For the first card that came out is air. Okay. Air has to do with intellect and thought. Okay. And the first thing it says here, the very first card that came out is basically your guides are letting you know, stop overthinking and start communicating. All right. And it's not coincidental that the card is also blue. All right. Sky is blue, but our throat chakra right here, throat chakra right here, it has to do with communication, which is the color blue also. All right. So this is stop overthinking and start communicating. Sometimes we got to choose our words wisely. So do you ever notice? All right. So a lot of people that have problems with communication, they'll start noticing that sometimes their throat is sore and they don't understand why, or they have allergies that it irritates their throat more. They'll start having, some people end up having temporarily have problems with their thyroid, and it's because you have a blockage here with your throat chakra. We have many chakras, different outlets within our body. And if there's a blockage there, or if it's pretty slowed down, it can cause problems in that part of the body. Okay. And communication is one of them, right? Huh? Is it blue? Yeah. You can have it. Yeah. All right. Oh, then you got fairies. Stop thinking so much. All right. There's not a coincidence that twice these cards came out. I've said it earlier, and I'm going to say it again. I love also we're our own worst enemies sometimes. We are. We are. We overthink, overanalyze everything, and we make a small little situation turn into this in our mind because we've over processed it in our head over and over again. All right. Oh, look at open new door. So listen, you're overthinking. All right. You're driving yourself crazy. Your spirit guides are letting you know is slow down a little bit and take some time yourself to be able to enjoy yourself with the Fae. Okay. Take some time to play and enjoy yourself. Even if it's stepping out of their boundary a little bit, doing something a little bit different. Something that you haven't done in a while that maybe you missed doing that you should be doing. All right. And don't be afraid for those changes. If a new door opens up, it's yes. It's yes. If you have any doubt or questions, it's yes. All right. And pull a couple of these cards here for you. Are you getting cold?
A little bit.
My mom got a blanket on. I'm thinking it's not as cold in here as usual.
They don't even have the air on in there. It's nice and comfortable.
All right. It says, you do not have to do it alone. Reach out for support. So, in other words, spirit guides are letting you know, for one, they're there with you. Your ancestors, loved ones are there with you. And you don't have to do it alone. Right. So, what happens when we overthink and overanalyze everything? We end up making ourselves lonely sometimes because we're our own worst enemies. We feel like when there's nobody there for us, even if there is a room full of people, they're letting you know you don't have to do it on your own. All right. You have support. You do have support. It says today is a day. It is time to begin the journey. And look at what did I say? You have a new opportunity coming ahead. Say yes, because today is a day. Today is a day, right? It's time to begin your journey. All right, let me pull one more card for you, honey. Accept what is. The act of acceptance will bring peace. In other words, you can't change what has already happened. You can't. There's nothing we can do about it. Sometimes we have to acknowledge it and be able to accept it and be able to heal from it. So then that way we can find that peace within us. And that's kind of what they're saying. That they recognize and see this you need to work on. But you do have beautiful things coming your way. I love Volta. All right, sweetheart. All right, see, that's not scary. That wasn't that scary at all. That's why I said Thursdays is a little more lighthearted. Not as intimidating. Oh, did he go into Facebook jail? I'm still here, y'all. I just mainly hanging out listening as I get yelled at for sharing photos to some Facebook groups I belong to. Oh, seriously? You know you can share as many as you want to mine.
Yeah. Don't go into Facebook jail, he said. Roxy said.
Oh, yeah, she said that. Yeah. I wasn't able to message for I don't know how many hours it was because I violated guidelines. And the weird thing is I wasn't even on. Like, how did I get in trouble for saying something when I haven't even been on? It was weird. Iris, I got a mod by 6. I got a mod by 6. If I don't get to me, then don't worry, hon. Okay, honey. Let me know. I don't know. Wait. Oh, so you got a mod in like a half an hour? Let me know, Heather. I'll push you up so you can get read before you got to go mod. All right, honey?
M83 said 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Yes, that's in a half an hour. I know. It's counting backwards in my head because I know she's in a different time zone. All right. And we'll do Little Texas first. All right, Little Texas. Oop. Yeah, see, I love all those. That was not so hard.
Oh, you ultra.
Oh, good.
Full of chocolate.
A mouthful of chocolate. Oh, I can go for some chocolate right now. Ooh. I love me some chocolate.
Black and cheap.
It should be right behind you. Is it right behind you?
No. Not just a vacuum. Oh, it's up here.
Yeah, I think we put it up there so I can clean. I don't even know if there's room to plug it in.
Not here.
I might be able to plug it in over here. I'm looking for the air purifier. They used to have it plugged in, but I haven't. No, CJ, honey, I haven't read you yet, sweetie.
You weren't here. How can we have Reiki?
That Jack said, spiritual bear, I got an extra get out of jail free card for you.
Oh, sure. Blow it in your face.
How you been doing, Little Texas, honey?
If you can.
All right.
Put closer.
Oh, it fell off? Does it need a new one? I got one in the other room. Sorry, I just want to plug this in real quick.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
So I'm starting to get some dog here. Not really. It looks like Huh? Where did I put it?
All right. Is it plugged in tight? Okay. Is it working or is it saying the air filter?
Well, it's not shut. Oh, it's not supposed to see anything yet.
Yeah, you might have to reset it. Is it in?
See, yeah.
All right.
Did she put something in there?
I think maybe that's why we started using it because it was making noise. I want wonder if there's a way to. Is that really loud? My ear purifier is making a weird noise, so let me know if you guys can hear it. Well, I see a leaf.
Yeah, there's something else. Leaf's right here. I can't grab it.
Put it upside down.
But what upside the machine?
Yeah. I wonder if we could take a pack of bark back and see.
What's that?
Is that a puzzle piece?
Could be.
It is. Oh, hold on, y'all. We gotta do operation on the air purifier. Don't put it upside down.
Oh, leave it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because it was right there. All I had to do was
Oh,
grab
now
it.
it's in front. Uh-oh. All right, maybe did it come out?
No, I don't see it. It's the one. I can't get it from that angle now. It was before. All I had to do was go like that. I think it's.
You see it?
Yeah, but it's not sticking straight up anymore. Oh, no, it is.
We might have to do it after. Yeah, I think there's something else wrong with it. So.
Yeah, I don't have time to do it while I'm alive. Sorry about that, y'all. There's a puzzle piece like that big inside of it. We'll have to do it after live. Grandbabies. All right.
Oh, now it's back.
No, it was there before.
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
It's too big then, is what you're saying.
it was at a funky angle for me to reach. I can't see it. No, I can't see it at all right now. That's okay. We'll just have to get it later. Well, it's not working now.
Not squealing no more,
She says it's not squealing no more.
but it's working. And that puzzle just rolled off of there and went inside there. It's working. That's how you fix it. You throw it on the floor.
That's funny. My mom said that's how you fix it. Throw it on the floor. It is. It's working now.
Look at it.
Here, it takes a while. There was a lot of people that signed up, honey, before the live even started today. So I'll get to you, but it's going to be a while. All right.
There's another piece of paper.
All right. Sorry about that, you guys. You know, I don't ever have a live straight where I don't have to stop when something's going on.
Sorry for it. That was hard work.
Well, now it makes no noise, and it actually. My mom dropped it on the floor, and it stopped working for a second, and well, it got quiet. Is what happened. Remember, it reminds me of like back in the day. Remember, we used to try to get that TV to work. You'd smack it.
I don't hear it. I don't have dog ears.
Yeah. It was making a horrible, like, rattling, piercing sound.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that, little Texas. All right, let's try to get back on track now.
Texas.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, Texas.
Little Texas and then Heather.
Heather said bug farts.
Bugford, yeah. Hey, honey, how you doing, love? Welcome in, welcome in. Healing guide. Focus on your health. Choose it above all else. I think this goes along with. I don't remember what happened. I know you were having some struggle a couple weeks ago, and I'm pretty sure this is go along with that. The spirit guides are letting you know. Listen, it's time. It's time to start working on you and your healing self. Not only in maybe in some physical traits that you need to take care of, but mental health is very important too. Because if we don't fix ourselves spiritually or eternally or even mentally, our physical self is never going to be the same. We're never going to get back on track to where we want or need to be if emotionally we're messed up. Sean, have you taken any new pictures? Oh, listen, healing guide. Listen, your spirit guides are also letting you know. You guys know, like every week, one card seems to show up over and over again. This is the card for this week, which is a good card. It's telling you stop thinking so much and remember to play. Remember to take time for yourself. Listen, self-care is very healing. All right. It helps de-stress some of our anxieties and fears and just whatever bullshit that might be going on in our life at the time. So your number one main priority is start taking care of you. That's very, very important. It says clarity. Prepare to make a decision. Clarity is right around the corner. And I might be going along with why they're kind of letting you know, like, listen, it's time to start taking care of yourself. Your mental health and your spiritual self, your soul self is number one. All right. If you've been putting it on the back burner, your spirit guides are letting you know it's time to take care of you and have fun while you do it. All right. Because you need to get some clarity because you're going to be having to make some decisions very soon. And maybe you already have an idea what some of those decisions are.
I forgot my volume, so
Oh, okay.
you know what that was. I was going through the things that Sean
Oh,
posted.
oh, cool. Oh, practice freedom. Release the weight of judgment. Practice freedom. And that's all to go along with what your guides are telling you. It's very important to start taking time for yourself and working on you and you only. Hey, Bernard, honey. I'm glad you're back, dear. It says you do not have to go it alone. Reach out for support. Sometimes when life gets too tough, listen, it doesn't matter how we try to convince ourselves we're tough or we got this, we're going to handle this. Or sometimes, depending on circumstance, we feel like we have to do it alone. There's nobody there with us. Your spirit guides are saying, hogwash. You have people around you that can support you. Make sure you reach out to them. All right. Whether it is a friendship, a family member, a loved one, or maybe even have a seek and temporarily talk to somebody professional. You don't have to do it alone. There's people out there to help guide you into the direction you need to get into. That's right. She's sitting back here hiding. Says a time to remember. Look back on your childhood. A time to remember. Look back on your childhood. Oh, there must be a message here. They want you to look. Go inward. It is time to connect with your inner child. That's not a coincidence that that's happened. That would lead me to believe. Oh, let me pull one more card. Be still. Cultivate space to still. All right. All right. All right. All right. So when this happens, okay, basically what it's kind of letting me know here is something has happened from back in your past, okay, that either you've been thinking about recently or something that that you've been carried with you throughout your life or the past quite a few years anyways, that's really impacted your life somehow, some way. And it's really time to start looking within yourself and connecting with who it is. It's probably a loved one that who has probably crossed over, that is going to be able to help you and guide you to who you and where you are today and where you need to be, okay? Because there's some unresolved issues, or you a lot of times unresolved issues where it could be that you're going through a difficult time and you just need somebody on a spiritual level to support and pay attention. So that means start paying attention to signs and symbols that are around you because loved ones are trying to communicate with you. Pay attention to your dreams because it's all right. So a lot of people freak out if they have a loved one show up in front of their face, right? If they're not in a physical form anymore. But so dreams are not as intimidating. So really pay attention to your dreams and they'll come to you in your dreams. All right. So somebody's trying to connect with you. All right, sweetheart. All right, little Texas sweetheart. All right, Heather. I'm going to do Heather and then Lori because I know Heather has to go and mod in a couple minutes. You're welcome, love. Heather. Okay. I'm glad you're here. Let me shuffle these cards for you.
That's the share my blanket. Heather said I'm here.
Yeah.
He asked me if I was almost done.
Oh, my cup. All right, Heather, love. Solar plexus chakra. Remember your power. Remember your power. It's within you, right here. That's where your strength and your passion, your desire is, right in here. Remember your power. All right. Listen. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So listen. It's telling you to remember your power right now for a couple reasons. Okay. It is time to fix some relationships that you're within. Okay. Whether it is on a physical plane or a spiritual plane. All right. It's because you're going through a lot of hard and difficult change. And when I say fix your relationship, doesn't mean make it all better or make amends. Fix sometimes mean cutting ties, setting boundaries, letting go the old past that no longer serves you. All right, to be able to get that balance back in your life again. All right. You got to remember your power and your strengths. And sometimes it's part of that is releasing the old. All right. And basically it's letting you know is that soon your hard time and your hardships are going to be coming to an end soon. All right. It's part of ascension. This is spiritual growth, going through the next phase. And that's kind of what this is saying here. It says that you're getting ready to go to the next phase. If you finish and completing that, you got to get rid of what's old. All right. So then you have enough room for new, bigger, and better things to come your way. You deserve to be seen. Let yourself be known. And this is the cutest little card, too. Look at that. It says, you deserve to be seen. Pull yourself close. Every part of your being is deserving love. Don't be so stubborn, okay? Knock down some of those walls. Your spirit guides are letting you know it's time. You know the way. Trust your intuition on this journey. I think this guy was kind of talking about two things. This set of cards are talking about spirit self. This is telling you about you deserve love and all that stuff that you know what I'm talking about. Okay. It is time. It is time to open yourself up and know that you're worthy and good enough. Okay. And don't be so darn stubborn. All right. All right, Heather, my love. Thank you for coming today. Next is beautiful Lori.
Hey, wow.
Lori, are you here?
Hey, beautiful.
You're welcome, honey.
Yep, here.
Oh, good, Lori. All right, let's see who's after Lori. I think Ani wasn't here, but they said there was like 4:30 in the morning their time, so maybe they'll wake up. All right, after Lori's Bernard. Bernard, are you in here, honey? Oh, Iris, did you see my answer above to your question? No, honey, I didn't. Let me try to look above.
Spiritual bear.
I did the other night of some more lightning over the chief's house in our backyard. Then a college of all the sunflowers. Ooh, we have grown here in my wildflower garden posted in your Facebook group. Oh, good. I'm gonna show those soon.
Oh, on her Facebook group. Go check it.
Sean, did you want to read it tonight, honey? I didn't write you down. Oh, I'm so thirsty. All right, put this back up here so I can see it. All right, John. Okay, Bernard. Right after I do read Lori, I'm reading Lori right now. Then it'll be Bernard's turn. Tat Jack, are you in here? Tat Jack and CJ Mac? Oh, wait, I forgot to put Sean down. Sean. All right, Lori, honey. Oh, change your perspective. The hawk. Right away. All right, let me pull a couple more cards before I say what I have to say. Oh, your crown chakra, which I don't think you would be surprised for. Strengthen your spiritual practice. Connect to source, which you have been doing, okay? Your throat chakra. Speak your truth. Be authentic. Speak your truth and be authentic. Is there somebody you're not communicating with that you should be, or you're not sure if you should open your mouth, and if you do, how you're going to communicate? All right. So sometimes when we have questions that we need answers to, and we're really stressed out, we only see it one way. Okay. And sometimes we need a reminder that we need to be like the hawk, and look how high the hawk goes, right? They go so high in the sky, and the reason is the higher they go, the more land that they can see. So instead of seeing one thing and one perspective down here on the land, they lift themselves up so they can look around and look at all perspectives. And that's kind of what this reminding you of, okay? Take a step back and look at it from a different viewpoint, whatever case that may be. All right. Let me pull a couple of these cards for you. Oh, one come a flying. Says, you are worthy. You are worth it all, my love. Connect to eternity within. Let yourself be held by love. This is all talking about connecting within and loving yourself. Oh, let go of the past. It is time to envision a new story. All right. And that might be part of why that you need to look at things from a different perspective and different eye view, bird's view. It really could be part of your healing process. Okay. That inner work that you have been doing. Lori.
Oh, I thought you were reading Bernard.
No, Bernard's
Oh,
next.
he said, I'm still here. Yes.
Yeah, he knows. He was just answering me. He's letting me know.
Oh, okay. You don't stop.
Alrighty. All right, Lori, sweetheart. Now it's Bernard's turn. Bernard. All right, Bernard, honey, it's your turn. Yeah, you said, I'm just letting you know I'm still here. All right, so who is left in here that's still waiting for a reading? So if you want to read now, speak now, or forever hold your peace. Or if I haven't read you yet, let me know that you're here. because I'm coming close to the end, and I'm not gonna add any more to my list. I understand, Lori, honey. Okay, wait, CJ and Mexicant. I'm gonna do Bernard now.
Cat Jack was here.
Yeah, Cat Jack. She might have bounced out for a minute.
Oh, it's right here.
You know what? I'll do.
Cat Jack said here.
Okay, good. But what I'm gonna do? Hold on. What do I do with my pen now? I'm gonna do Bernard. Then I'm gonna do CJ Mack because it's the middle of the night for her. Then Cat Jack. So do Bernard, CJ Mack, Tat Jack. It's a pedo in here.
Spiritual Bear. Cat Jack's here.
Yeah, got Sean.
Radio. Roxy's here.
Roxy. Yeah, Roxy's coming up.
You got Cat Jack. You got Spiritual Bear. He said he's here. Iris.
Huh? Yeah. All right.
Hi.
Oop. All right, now is Bernard. Do you have a good day at work today, Bernard? All right. Says the seer, you are seeing things clearly. So listen, sometimes they're letting you know you're seeing things clearly. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Well, let me see. Water, allow it to flow. Let that shit go. Okay. So if you are confused about a situation and how it's going, you're starting to recognize it for what it is now. Okay. You know what it is. You don't have to try to convince yourself different. Sometimes it sucks. And what it's saying is you're seeing it clearly. You know it's not going to work. It's time to let some of those feelings and emotions go. Okay. It says allow it flow and let that shit go. All right. In this way, you can start the healing process. So I don't know what your guides are talking about communicating with you, but it's obviously something that has affected you emotionally that you've gone through. You start to see something for how it is and whatever that circumstance is. They're letting you know that it's not healthy to hold on to anymore. Sometimes we got to let go of that emotion, let go of that baggage so it doesn't weigh us down anymore. So then that way we can start that healing process here. So then we can let more in, let more positivity in. It's letting you know that above all else, that it's time to take care of Bernard. Bernard, you have to take care of yourself and love yourself on emotional and physical ways. All right, let me pull a couple of these cards here. Oh. See, you do not have to go at it alone either. Okay. You do have love and support that's around you. All right. Your spirit guides are around you. Your loved ones are around you. Whatever that you're going through, you don't have to feel like you're all alone. There's people around you that you can communicate with and talk to. Says you are enough. You do not have to give more. All right. Oh, that's a beautiful card. And I like it. It lets you know that you are enough. You are enough. People will love you and adore you just for you being yourself. That's it. Just be yourself. All right. Says time, let it to come forth. Give yourself permission to feel. All right. This is all talking about your spirit guides are all talking to you on an emotional level. They're letting you know that you are good enough, you're worthy enough. It's time to take care of yourself and love yourself and start working on you. That's number one. Number one, because if you are in a bad frame of mind and you're not healthy and you're not working on your high vibration, that means you're low, right? Your vibration is low, and it seems like everything's going to fall apart around you. Nothing seems to be going okay. It's time to start take care of you and find that happy place that's within you again. All right. All right, Bernard, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in today. All right. Next is
Gotcha.
no, I'm doing CJ Mack, then
Oh,
Tat Jack. Yeah. So she can go to bed.
Yeah.
How do I lose that damn pen?
Probably dropped it on the floor.
I did. I probably dropped it on the floor. And
Here.
I've seen it on the
I'll
floor.
get the other one that's in there. I gave it to you. Oh.
I bet you it's right in front of me and I'm just not noticing it. You know how the dryer always loses socks? I swear my office loses pens. I'm not exaggerating. I literally just had that pen and I haven't even moved from this spot. All right. CJ Mack, are you in here? CJ Mack.
TJ's right there. She's here.
Okay, good. All right, it's your turn, honey. Oh, let me cross out her name. CJ Mack and then Tat Jack. And then after Tat Jack is Roxy. So it's CJ Mack, Tat Jack, Roxy.
Roxy.
Yeah.
That's a box.
Oh, this card came out for you.
Not a pencil.
CJ Mack, your third eye chakra, visualize your outcome. Ooh, there's something going on with you that you're curious about and wondering. Visualize your outcome. In other words, you could figure it out for yourself. You probably already have an idea what it is. If you're not sure, it's time to connect. So if you've been slacking on it, your guides are like, come on, it's time. You know the answer. Synchronicity. I can never say that properly. It's your destiny. You are on the right path. Everything is coming together. Everything is coming together. Oh, joy guide. Lighten up. Manifest to joy. Oh, these are all perfect cards. Listen, you already know the answer that's within you, okay? Spiritually, you do. Okay. You have the answer already. All right. And it's time that everything's going to come together. All right. You just have to be a little more patient. It's starting to manifest. It's starting to be in a direction you need to be. Just keep that manifestation going, whatever it is. And your outcome is definitely going to be a yes. Okay. Oh.
Good night.
Um.
Good night, Bernard. He'll be back Tuesday.
Oh, hold on. Let me shut that off. What the hell is it so I can shut it off? All right. Why is it not shutting off? Oh, exit out of it and it's still ringing. Oh, for fudge's sake. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that.
Who's that? Oh, Scott?
All right. I had to answer it and hang up on them.
Oh, what's going to be too important?
No, it's fine. All right. Sorry about that, you guys. All right. All right, CJ, I got a couple more cards here for you. So disappoint is not the end. There's hope even in the darkest of nights. Disappointment is not the end. All right. I don't know why I have to say this again. Disappointment doesn't mean it's the end. Okay. It says there's hope even in the darkest of nights. Let love guide you. Choose to see the good in the world today. Last but not least, are my spirit guides telling me to connect with source? I talk to God every day. Now it's probably within you talking to yourself, your own spiritual self.
Somebody's here.
Hold on a minute, honey. It says, run wild, let your inner child run forth. In other words, enjoy yourself. All right, CJ, sweetheart. I got to mute for a second. My little man came in here. I call him little man, but he's 15, but he'll always be my little man.
Hey, little man.
Hold on one second. He came here to ask for money. I'm like, seriously, you couldn't wait until I was done. Actually, he asked me for money 2 different times. Then he said we took a poll and the answer should be yes or something like that with his sister. I don't know. Yes, Lori. I think Lori does know Reiki.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's why I told you.
Yeah.
Too much.
Trying to get the flavor to come out of here.
The only way you can is if it's at least on 5.
It's
That's
on
how mine
5.
works.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Who is next? Tat Jack. Tat Jack, are you in here, honey? Let me know if you're in here, love. Oh, darn it. He's still little, but not a leprechaun anymore. Oh yeah. He said he's 5'1". Too bad we could not share pics and stuff directly to chat here. Not a good shot of the sunset. Oh. Next time I go live, I'm gonna use Restream. Because I can't figure out why. I can't figure out why StreamYard is not letting me share anything. Because you have the option to share screen, and then when I go hit share screen, it does a share screen and then it freezes and I can't even back out of it. And then I have to refresh the page again. She's like, yes, laid on me. All right, honey.
Eagle's not here.
No. Did she just win a membership? I think she did, so then I can timestamp her. Yeah. Is Roxy in here? She might have left too because of the other live going on.
Maybe.
She went to the live that started. Oh, she is here. Yay. You're next, sweetheart.
Here. Yeah, she did say she was here before.
It's laid on Tat Jack.
Says lay it in, her Mexican said.
Robbie, we know what she meant. You didn't have to correct that. Oh, excuse me. Solar plexus chakra. Remember your power. This card has come out a lot today, too. Remember your power. Remember that strength that you carry within you. Oh, the Phoenix. Surrender to transformation and rebirth. Surrender to transformation and rebirth. Oh my goodness, this damn thing. All right, I was able to decline it this time. All right. I wish I knew how to set up notifications on both ends. All right.
Carrie said, is it my turn yet?
Almost, Carrie. Actually, it's almost your turn, love. All right, so listen. So, Tat Jack, I know it's easier said than done, but you guys are making this pretty simple, okay? They're letting you know it's time to remember your power and strength because you have a lot of change coming on, all right? And it's change in a good, positive way. It's transforming your old self into your new self, which at the time sucks and it seems difficult because you're going through a hard time. But that's part of the part of the transition. All right. And it's saying that whatever goals you have for the future, visualize the outcome. All right. Because all of us within us have our own power within us to manifest what it is that we need out of life. Okay. We can always get what we want out of life, but we definitely can manifest what we need. All right. And this is what that your guides are telling you. Remember the strength that you have inside of you and that power that's within you. The low time that you're feeling now is only temporary because you're getting ready to get through another phase, okay? A phase of transformation that's going to be positive. And for you to help get to achieve those goals and achieve those manifestations is really visualize it. Believe it's going to happen. Act like you've already grabbed onto it. Thank you, Lori, for cleaning space. Oh, pour yourself close. Every part of your being is deserving love. Run wild. Let your inner child run free. And that's not coincidence. That's right around the card that has to do with the Phoenix, which is surrender, to be able to transform yourself and to be able to transformation and rebirth. Okay. So it's not a coincidence that right below that it is let your inner child run forth. Oh, and let it come forth. Give yourself permission to feel it. So, you know what? Your guys are definitely know you do have some positivity coming your way. Something or some things that you're hoping for that would go to the direction you wanted to is going to happen. And know and believe and feel all the greatness that you have within you. All right, Tat Jack Love.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sweetheart. All right. All right, Roxy, honey.
And then you get to do next.
Oh, thank you, Shid. Thank you for rating. You're awesome to read for all of us, however long it takes. Thank you, sweetheart. Be scared, Roxy. Be very, very scared. I'm just teasing.
Oh my God.
I'm
Poor
teasing,
Roxy,
sweetie.
we love you.
She knows I'm messing with her.
You don't know how to act.
Oh no, I know how to act mean. Not on here though. Oh, Tad Jack is gonna help you along. Oh, they're so kind. See, everybody here is so awesome. All right. Oh, cloudy. Step out of your own way and have patience. It's time for you to shine. I'll pull another card next to this. I'm sure that's not your favorite card, but I'll pull another one right next to it. All right.
Got a hand infected tornado, too.
Isn't that sweet? Career. It's time to pivot. Align your career with your purpose. And that's a perfect card because I pulled another card to go right next to the Phoenix. And everybody knows a Phoenix raised from the ashes, okay? Something that's ended and that has died is going to be reborn again. And that's a symbolization of transformation, okay? This is saying basically step out of your own way and have patience, okay? The cloud and fog is going to stay hazy around you as long as you allow it to, because you have bigger and better things come away. Push it off to the side and start heading towards your goals. And if it's a career path, okay, all right, if it's a career path, it's time to pivot and align your career with your purpose. Career doesn't necessarily mean a new job. It could be, but it could be something that you're putting together, a goal that you're setting forth for yourself that's going to help benefit you in some way, okay? Oh yes, Sean, absolutely, honey. Yeah, no problem, sweetheart. All right. Oh, joy guide, lighten up, manifest through joy. In other words, listen, if your spirit guides are coming along and are letting you know, yes, cloudy times have happened. There's been some stress going on, but they're telling you to step out of that fog. You have control of it, okay? However long it takes you to move through there is really on you. You have control of your own destiny. Walk away from some of the bullshit that's going on that no longer serves you. All right, it could be physical things you need to walk away from in your life, and it could be mental. It could be people, or it could be mental. All right, it could be a few different things, okay? It's up to you how long you stay in that state you're in. It already shows us in your past, but obviously it hasn't fully cleared away yet, and that's why it's still cloudy. And it's letting you know, come on, let's get going. Right in front of you right now, you have a lot of great positive changes that can be potentially happening. Could be potentially happening. How fast they go is how fast you work at it, okay? And just know that at the end of the day, though, however long it takes, it's going to be positive. Your outcome's going to be positive and going to be just what you need.
Awesome.
All right. Oh, let me grab a couple of these cards for Roxy. Couple more, Roxy. Today is a day. It is time to begin the journey. Oh, see, that's exactly what we've just been saying. Just confirmation. Run wild. Let your inner child run forth. It's time to have some fun. You got this. Oh, he's taking out the dog again. It says, connect to eternity. Tongue twister. Connect to eternity within. Let yourself be held by love. All right. And that has to do within. Loving yourself. Knowing that you deserve to be loved. All right, Roxy, sweetheart.
I think I know what it is.
I hope so. So basically, all right, it could be all right, so you probably at some point recently you've been going through a hard time. Hard time doesn't mean you have some great tragic thing happen. It could be just like we've been feeling blue and been a little down on ourselves more than regular. Okay. And a lot of times we go through a long stretch too of things just been seem to be shit, literally just nothing seem to be going right. A lot of times that's because we're getting a phase to get ready for a transformation. Okay. And it's that time like nothing seems to be going right. Just everything seems a little wonky. And it's because it's going through transformation, all right, and getting rid of the old that no longer serves us. So then that way you can start something new. And like I said, career doesn't necessarily mean a career. It doesn't mean you're going out to find a job. It could be. Doesn't mean it could be whatever goal that you set forth for yourself to do. It could be a hobby. All right. It could mean a lot of things. Okay. It could be something that in a business sense that you need to get to and get finished and accomplish. Okay. Whatever it is, it's going to be a yes though. And it's going to be a time for celebration at the end that you're still going to be able to enjoy and feel a little more freedom, even if that just means a weight lifted off your shoulders. All right, honey. Alrighty, Roxy.
Thank you so much, Iris. I loved it.
Oh, you're welcome, honey. Thank you. Somehow I ended up off the thing, so I still couldn't see chat anymore.
Keep pulling my blanket out.
Thank you, Roxy. Huh?
Your dog steal my blanket.
Oh, Reese. My mom put a big blanket on her, and the dog is laying on it on the floor and pushing it off of her. All right. Oh, you know what? Shauna was going to be next.
Yeah,
Carrie, you still in here, honey? Sean, if you're still listening, I can read you right now if you want.
well, he said he only had 2 hours sleep.
Yeah, he's tired. Yeah. If not, I'll timestamp him at the end.
Oh, Iris, this one you better try.
Oh, Anya, you made it back. I'm happy you did. Give me a couple minutes, honey, and I'll get to you in a minute, honey. Oh, your dogs do that too? This is my one particular dog. He is very boisterous. He lets everybody know. Like he has to announce to everybody he's going outside. He has to let his presence know to anybody walking by, animal or human.
Cut off. I can get some of it back.
All right. All right. Oh, who was I doing next?
I don't know. Mexican Carrie.
Oh, Carrie. Is Carrie in here? I know Carrie's been patiently waiting. All right. Who is here that's still waiting for a reading? I know I have the timestamps on people, but who's here still waiting for? Okay, good. Carrie's here. Carrie, it's your turn. Is it Anya? How you pronounce your name? You're next. You're next because you're up way further. Okay, Carrie, it's your turn, and then I'll do Anya next. Is it Anya? Anya?
A-N-Y.
That's what I said.
Anya.
Yeah. All right.
How long is the time, girl?
All right. All righty. Yes. All right, Carrie, love.
Try one a little bit.
All right.
One, two. It matches your skull.
Huh?
Cards are the same color as yours.
Yeah. Yeah, it is basically.
I saw it when you put them down. It's like, oh,
Oh, Carrie, this card fell out to you. Clarity. All right, Carrie. Thank you for patiently waiting, dear. It says, prepare to make a decision. Clarity is right around the corner. So if you don't have the full answers yet, it seems like whatever you've been worried or curious about, and you're wondering what you should do, you might already have an idea that's starting to come to you, but soon it's all gonna come together.
she says, what's my destiny when I pass on?
What's your destiny when you pass on? All right, hold on. Let me pull a couple of these and then try to connect and see. Okay. First, all right. So before I answer that question, all right, I just want to finish this. You have something that's coming to you soon that you're going to get some answers for. Okay. And once you get that answer and everything's going to seem clear, it's going to be time to start working on that desire. Okay. So your hard time that you've been going through right now is only temporary. Things are going to start passing soon. All right. It's not going to last forever. I know sometimes it seems like it and it's been held. It's been a lot of work. It's saying, you got it. You're going to get those answers. And it's time, once you get clarity, it's time to light a fire under your own ass. It says it right here. All right, it's telling you, let you know it's time to run the fire under your own ass. So in that way, you can receive that abundance that you deserve. All right, allow yourself to receive it. Know that you are good enough to receive good news and happiness and positive changes. Okay, so your question was, all right, hold on, let me. What's your destiny for when you pass on from this life to the next one? Um, Hold on, let me see if I can connect my spirit guides to your spirit guides, see if they'll give me a clear answer. Honestly, I don't know if I can tell you what your own destiny is, because that is a journey that's on your own. All right, let me pull a couple cards here to see. I was literally about to say something to you about it, Carrie, to be honest with you, and all of a sudden my mind went blank. And the guys are like, it's not yours to say. So not like they give me a bleep of what to say and then they shut it down. I don't know why that is. That's very odd. Well, they're saying that you're not going anywhere soon. Not yet. Okay, so I don't know why they want me to tell you that. But that's what they're saying. They say you're not going to go anywhere. It's not your time to go. You're not going anywhere yet. That you still have other things here to accomplish before you cross on. So basically, I could tell you this much though. Depending what your destiny is, once you cross this threshold to the next, really depends on what you accomplish here in this plane. Okay, I don't know what your purpose was being here. I don't know if it was a lesson you wanted to learn. I don't know if it's something new you wanted to learn. And in a spiritual journey, that's really up to you. I don't think I can give you that answer. Okay, you can connect with your spirit guides, meditate, and they can probably give you your answer. I can't. If you don't know what your Akashic records are, that's something you could probably look into. It's a beautiful journey to go through, that you can learn a lot about your life, your past lives, and and what your future might possibly be also. Okay. All right. Accept what is. The act of acceptance will bring peace. The act of acceptance will bring peace. So I'm sorry I wasn't able to exactly answer a question, because at first I was like, oh, this is going to be easy. And I didn't even remember what it was. I was literally about to say something, and instantly, I swear, I never had that happen like that. They just, zoop, my mind went blank, and they said, it's not my job to say, it's theirs. Okay. I can tell you though that we all have a reason and a purpose here. And I know you still have more that you need to accomplish here. You're not going anywhere quite yet. So figure out what it is. Figure out what it is. Meditate. Meditate gives you so many answers. Um, I don't know why they just cut me off from you. There's like bloop. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because you're going through a transformation, and that's an answer that you need to come up with. Healing, yeah, healing is hard and very difficult. And the thing is, counseling, all right, so if we need help, all right, sometimes we need to see a counselor, sometimes we need medication, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, we need it. Okay. At some point in our life, a lot of us end up having to go see a counselor. I know I have for many, many years. I know I've been on medication. I'm saying we all need help. We're all going through our own process in life, and all going through our own journey, a healing journey. Okay. Now, with that being said, is you can go to counseling every single week and take your medication loyally every single week. And if you still feel like there's something missing, that's time to do some inner searching and some inner journeying and doing that healing process within, which is actually a lot harder than you would think it is, but it's definitely more of a blessing. And I would say meditation is very healing. And when meditation, along with whatever therapy, whatever else that you need to go through, or outlook or outsources that you need to go through, is very beneficial. And the reason is because you get to know yourself through meditation. Believe it or not, you can get to know who your spirit guides who are guiding you through meditation, and it also helps open up your third eye, so you can get a better understanding, clarity. You want to ask another question? You can go ahead.
Original question she had written down.
Yeah, I know what it was.
That's like, okay.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
Go ahead, Carrie. You can ask another question. Yeah, Lori. I've learned to accept it. I just won't. Sometimes they won't until you're ready, right? Healing from a past life. Oh, yes. We can have generational trauma. All right. And I don't mean like that in this life plan. I mean for many life plans. And we can carry that with us until we heal from it. That is when you really have to do. And I think if I remember correctly, Lori can correct me if I'm wrong. And I think that's a journey that she's on right now too, that going through that. And that's hard. That is very difficult, healing from past life. Healing from a past life absolutely is. Absolutely. And meditation will help that. All right. Getting to know some of our ancestors that might have caused it, or maybe we caused them some of that trauma too. Or doing some meditations and getting to know some of your past lives will help also in that journey, because it lets you get to know who you are, who and why you are what you are today. All right. It's not just the life that you live since you've been born here in this plane. It also can be some trauma that's happened in past lives too. I might have some, I know I did some past life here, talked about past life regression and stuff. I've taught some classes on it before, and I know we've had talk about it on here in a video. So you might be able to watch that. That might able to help guide you, at least help you set you in the right direction. Yeah, absolutely, Lori. And it's hard. It's a long journey. It really is a long journey. But honestly, getting to know yourself is really healing too. Yeah. That I don't know. I remember Lori would come in and ask some of those same questions too. And that journey is on yours yourself. I can't tell you. I can guess from my experiences or things I've heard from other people, but honestly, your life is your journey, and that's something you need to connect with your spirit guides with. Yeah, yeah. Transformation can take a long time, and transformations suck and they hard, and it can. You have different kinds of transformation. So maybe part of your transformation, Lori, is your lifetime transformation until you cross from this plane into your spiritual realm. And then we have other ones that we go through because every ending is a new beginning through our phases of our life. What is in store for you? All right, let me pull a couple cards here and let's see what it says. What is in store for you on a spiritual level? Let's see. Says, oh, all right. Listen, oh, I hate when spirit tells me to say something I don't really want to say because I don't know what it means. So I don't want to offend you. Okay. But I'm about to say this to you. I don't know what this means. I have no idea. But your spirit guides are saying, so if I offend you, I'm truly sorry. But I'm very blunt and honest. And my spirit guides are telling me, and I do not know what this means. I'm not going to even guess what it means. It says, do not hurt yourself. Okay. Do not hurt yourself or put anything in your body. I don't know what that means. I have no idea. I don't know. That can, I don't want to guess. That can mean 10 different things. It can be, I don't know, saying be careful and don't harm yourself, basically. All right. Sorry, I dropped a bunch of cards. All right. So the cards here that I pulled for you says you're worth it. All right. And you're worthy. You need to set boundaries within yourself. Okay. Don't let people take advantage of you. All right. Sometimes you got to say no and do what it is that you need to do that's going to be beneficial for you. All right. Write a letter. Write a letter to your own inner child. All right. Write a letter to your own inner child. All right. So obviously there's some past trauma too that you need to work on and and be able to work on in this lifetime to help you on with the next one also. All right. So, you know what? If you're not going to physically write a letter to your own inner child, meditate on it. Meditate on it. All right. All right, Carrie, sweetie. All right. Dun-dun-dun. All right. Who's in here that's still waiting for a reading that I might have?
Anya.
Oh, yeah. Anya. Anya's next.
Carrie said drugs.
Oh, okay, Carrie. Okay, honey. All right. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. All right. If I'm going to be brutally honest with you, all right. All right. I don't want to say anything to offend you, upset you, or anything. I'm glad you said that because there's a reason why. Okay, Anya, honey, you're next. The reason why I said, well, now I know why it told me to give you that message. But the reason why that makes sense, the reason why I said that you're not going anywhere now, you still have other things that you need to do first. And the first thought that popped in my head, which I didn't know if it was spirit telling me or just my own thinking, okay, because that can happen sometimes. Something was telling me is that you wanted to give up, and I don't know if you would purposely self-harm yourself or just give up on life and wouldn't care if you was in this plane or not, okay. And I'm here to tell you that your spirit guides are telling you it's not your time to go anywhere anytime soon. All right. You have a lot of journey going through and a lot of stuff you're going through, and I can't give you any answers what's going to happen from this life to the next one because obviously you still have lessons to learn on this one first. So that makes a lot more sense, okay? But you have a purpose here and you're still working on it, and know that you're worthy enough and that you can still accomplish it. Okay, Carrie? All right, sweetheart. And I'm going to send you lots of love and light. Okay, honey? All right, sweetie. Hey, Nessie, how you doing? How you doing? All right, Anya. Are you ready, sweetie? Thank you for patiently waiting. Oh yeah, I know you said that it was like the middle of the night for you, and um, you had to go to work and come up, and you had to wake up. So I'm glad you woke up and was able to make it in here. All right, let me shuffle these cards.
I wanted to ask about my career, but let's switch to some more fun. Anything about my love life or future partner yet?
Okay, Anya. So tonight we're doing messages from Spirit Guide. On Tuesdays, I do tarot readings, which I can do relationship questions. This is more from a spiritual sense, in a spiritual level. So I definitely am not going to do love questions tonight. In a career aspect, your spirit guides can let you know emotionally how you're doing going towards your career, if that makes sense. Okay. So I can just see what your guides are going to say and see what they come up with. All right. Oh, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too. I've been doing good. I'm getting better anyways.
I want to be with my family when I pass, Carrie said.
Listen, Carrie, for one, you're not going to pass on anytime soon. It's not your time. It doesn't matter what's happened in the past or not. Your family, when you cross over, are always there waiting for you, and I promise you that. Okay, I have sat with many people just before they've transitioned over, and their family is always waiting for them, always. All right, people that you probably would never even expected. So I promise you, your loved ones are always there. All right, and they never judge you for what you've done in this physical plane. All right. All right, sweetheart. All right, Anya, honey. I'm going to try to answer your questions, but I don't know if I'm really going to be able to.
That case, can I ask if I will heal from all the trauma?
Absolutely. Yeah, that question I definitely can do on Thursday. If you want to know about your love life or anything going on in the physical realm, I can definitely do that on Tuesdays. All right, so I'm gonna try to connect with your spirit guides. All right, honey. All right, first thing that came up is that you have a choice. All right, you had different paths you can take. All right. Someone else got the exact same cards earlier. All right, so listen. The decision is yours on what you choose to do in your life, okay? You can take the road. You have two choices, all right? You could take the easy one that you know, all right? And it not happy and not healthy, because what happens? A lot of times in life, we stay in situations and we have repeated behaviors, or repeated relationships, it seems like over and over again, is because that's what we feel like we might be worthy for, or that's habit that we're used to. All right. So that's a quick, temporary, easy road, right? Or you could take the road that it might be a little bit harder, but in the long run, it's going to benefit you better in the long run. Okay. And well, obviously my choice is take the road that might take a little more harder work and a little more of a journey if it promises light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. And then the next card is the fire card, and fire always has to do with that burning desire and passion that's within you. It says indulge in your passion. Spirit is lighting a fire under your ass. All right. And the reason why they're lighting a spirit on your ass and they're letting you know it's time to choose which path in life you want to take, the high road or the low road, because your main focus should be on your healing, no matter what. At the end of the day, it is time to take care of yourself, and this is going to be part of your healing journey. All right. I want to pull a couple of these cards too. Breathe in, practice breath, and work on it daily. All right, so I'm going to explain this card before I pull a couple more. All right. This is very, very important. All right. It says breathe in and practice your breath work every single day. All right. I don't know the proper terms. No, I don't remember, but I know it's been scientifically proven that breathing exercises help you. Okay, they help you. When you breathe in, hold your breath for a few seconds and then slowly breathe out, actually releases some kind of endorphins in your head. Okay, which helps calm you, relax you, and be able to get you in a better state of mind. A lot of people that will do those exercises when I first wake up in the morning to get their day started. All right. And then some will do it again just before they go to sleep so they can sleep well and meditate and open themselves up. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing it right, making the right decisions. Listen. I want to say yes, you do. Yes and no, you do. What happens is sometimes, a lot of times, what we do is, I know we need to do this. This will be better, blah blah blah. But then the quick, easy fix is what usually the answer that we take. This ain't a quick, easy fix. Okay, this is long term healing that you need to go for. And sometimes Sometimes life change, great drastic changes is what's needed. I don't know if that is in your case, but sometimes when it needed, whether it's literally moving out of town, moving out of state, changing jobs, cutting off old toxic people, starting all over to benefit yourself as part of the healing process. Get rid of the old, to leave room for the new. Okay. So you need to start practicing your breathing exercises every single day, and that's going to be able to help you be able to start your healing process, to know that you're worthy enough. All right. Start your day off cool and calm and collective. Today is a day. It is your time to begin the journey, and that's literally basically what I was just saying. What's your journey? You need to start something new. You need to break off the old and start new. Hard is difficult. You need to do it. If you don't have faith, you don't know how it's going to work out. Listen, you're a survivor. You lived this long, right? Somehow, some way, life always ends up working out. The universe always provides for us. Guides always provide for us. Have faith that it's going to work out. Oh, listen, and I think I said this too. Set boundaries. Set boundaries. Claim your power and know your value today. All right. So whatever your past trauma is, you need to set boundaries on that, and who you're gonna allow in your life, what you're gonna allow in your life, because that's still part of the healing process. You carry the old baggage with you. How are you gonna heal from it if you're still having it weighing you down all the time? All right, sweetheart. All right, Amy. All right, now let me see who I got to timestamp. I think that's all I got left is just people to timestamp. Yay! All right, nose itches. All right, let me look in here. Oh, that's okay if you lost your connection. You just got to rewind a little bit, honey. You're good. Have a great night, Lori. Have a good night, honey. All right, all right, all right. I'm looking to see. I think some of them got the memberships today that are in here.
Buttercups in them.
Yeah, I know that. All right. Do 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 do. Bum bum ba dum bum ba dum 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 dum. All right. I swore some of them. No, they're not showing up. All right, you said Buttercup was?
Yeah.
Oh, Buttercup is not showing up on here.
Oh, well, she might have gotten it today because I marked down everybody that got it today too. Maybe it's just not showing yet.
No. No, Buttercup doesn't show up. And she's not one of the ones that got it today. Mrs. B was, I Love Ulta, Sean G, and Little Texas Tornado. They were. They got it today. I'm doing it again just in case. All right, I know Sean is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, oh, I wonder how Dixie's doing. She's in here. And Lady Tie Dye. Oh, I miss her. All right. Every time I see Ron's name, what does a fox say? I instantly start singing it in my head. I think the only ones member here that I need to read for is our Sean. Yep. Sean. Yep. Sean. All right. All right, Sean, honey. Have a good night, Anya. Thank you for coming here. Hey, Amanda, honey, how you doing? How you doing, love? Alrighty, Sean. Let me write down that time. Have a beautiful night. Thank you for making it in tonight. All right. Sean is 2, 4, 5, 20. Oh, 2:30. Yeah, I said, hey, Amanda. Amanda. Beautiful Amanda. How you doing, Amanda's love? All right, Sean, my dear. I'm going to show you pictures the next time I go live. Because I'm going to try restream. I still don't. I cannot figure out what's going on. All right, Sean. Cloudy. All right. So listen, things are a little hazy. I'm wondering what you do. Okay. You know this. You know the stress you've been under. You know you're trying to be working on it, but just when you feel like you're starting to do good, like boom, it feels like there's more added onto your plate. So something or someone right now is that you feel like is not healthy for you, and it's time to set up that boundary. Okay. I don't know if it's a neighbor or I don't think it's your neighbor. It's probably a client. Somebody that's that's affecting your life in somehow, some way that you need to set up those boundaries with. Hold on one second. Sorry. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, Sean. So, anyways, there's something with somebody within your life that you need to put up a boundary and say no. You might have to block them out completely or push them off the side or nonchalantly and just slowly slip away from them. I think you already know this. I think things are starting to come to the head and you need to say no. All right. Set clear boundaries. If whatever answer you're looking for, you already have it. That's what this card is saying. You already know the answer that's within you. Don't jump to conclusion. Don't make hasty decisions. Really think it through. Really meditate on it because you already have the answer and it's going to open up for what it is that you need to do. No, Amanda, you're fine, honey. All right, let me pull a couple more cards for you, Sean. Amanda, you're last but not least, unless another member comes in. Says, welcome. Welcome. Become aware. Listen to wisdom of the body. And that's literally what I was just saying to you. It's never truly the end. All right. And it's not a coincidental that is right below where the protector guide is, or it's telling you, let you know you need to set boundaries with somebody. This is also letting you know. And every ending and everything that's the end, it's not truly the end. It just it shuts that one door and opens another one for new opportunities to come. Okay. So if there's a door that you need to close, even if it's temporary, know that you're going to have clarity of what it is to do right next. Okay. Run wild. Let your inner child run forth. In other words, if it's time to set those boundaries, it's time to say no. It's time to close that chapter. As hard as difficult it is, know it's going to work okay, and you're going to be able to run free and do in a way that's going to make you happier. and healthier within. Okay, Sean? All right, Amanda. How you been doing, Amanda? I just seen that you said that you've been a little busy. Oh, I feel like I had a sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Random angels.
Amanda says you've been good.
You've been good? I have been too. Been trying anyways. Thank you, Rhonda. All of a sudden, my nose is stuffy and everything. I think I need to take some my nasal stuff. Angels, you are supported. Divine intervention as at play. Root chakra, ground into the earth and be present within your body. Air, stop overthinking and start communicating. So listen, basically spirit guides are letting you know that they see the struggle that you're going through, and they want you to know from a spiritual realm that you're loved and that you're very supported. Okay, there's a lot going on, and they're here to help you to change things and make things a little bit easier and set things in the right direction. Okay. What the root chakra card is literally letting you know that because things have been so chaotic for a while, and it's not coincidence. I'm not surprised that you didn't end up getting this air card next, and this has to do with overthinking and overanalyzing and end up becoming your own worst enemy. All right. Basically what this is saying is here with the root chakra card is that it's time to slow down and stop and ground yourself. Okay. And to be able to slow that mind, get back to the root of what's most important to you in your life so you can release all the chaoticness that's going on inside your mind. Okay. So then that way you can get back on track and get back to focusing on what's most important to you. All right, let me pull a couple more of these cards. It says, get lost, fall deep into the realm of imagination. Not in an unhealthy way that you've been doing, though. This is a good, happy, healthy fantasy imagination that helps you manifest what it is that you want to bring into reality. Says you do not have to go at it alone. Reach out for support this time. All right. Sometimes we get stressed and depressed and we end up feeling like we're all alone and we have to suffer all alone. All right. That's not true. That's not true. Lean on a friend. Lean on support. Somebody that's going to raise your vibration and be a friend that's going to help uplift you and not bring you down. That's going to bring positivity, positive words, positive changes, positive action around you. Oh, let it come forth. Give yourself permission to feel. Give yourself permission to feel. All right, Amanda, honey. I think your guys are letting you know that they see your struggles, they see what's going on. They're trying to help fix things and change things and push you in the right direction. Just letting you know that you got to slow down a little bit to be able to regroup and to be able to clear your mind because it's overthinking, overprocessing, overanalyzing, and it's not happy and healthy for you. All right. And it's time to get back what it is that you want, what goals you want to work on, what it is that you want to to focus on within life. They're trying to remind you, though, that you don't have to do anything on your own. Sometimes our inner battles, we feel like we're all alone and we don't have nobody to connect with. They're letting you know, connect with somebody that's going to help raise your vibration. And they're letting you know is give you permission to start feeling again. All right. And that can mean many different things. All right. You can get stuck in this pattern for so long that you end up becoming numb. All right. It's time to make those changes. All right, Manda, sweetheart. I miss you, sweetie. It's nice to see you tonight. I hope you've been having fun with those kids. I know my goal is to start getting out and doing more. I haven't been doing enough, and I really need to get out there, wasting these warm days, because before we know it, bloop, it's going to be winter again. All right, y'all. Thank you, Amanda. All right, y'all. Hope you guys have a beautiful, glorious night. I'm going to end tonight, and I'll definitely see you guys the next Tuesday. And I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend coming up. I know it's supposed to be actually nice here. I don't think we're supposed to get any rain, so I want to make some plans and enjoy myself and have some fun. Have a good night, y'all.